This is tragic. Brandon Straka, who was the gay guy who was like, oh, you know, why I left the left grift, who was doing that left grift, the ex-leftist grift, created the Walk Away campaign. He is, he's being persecuted for his art. The weekend, you probably saw me react to this man who was locked in a jail wearing a MAGA hat at CPAC, sat silently in a cell as a performance art piece to provoke a reaction about political division, human rights abuses, and more. Right now, the left-wing media is actively trying to use this art piece to have me further prosecuted. The left now supports criminalizing art, he says. First of all, I am in support of criminalizing art. If you call what you did as CPAC art, you should go to jail. Okay? That's all I believe. They're crying. Like, they're crying because they're, I guess, thinking about, like, the oppression and persecution that, like, other January 6 people faced or something, I think. Like, I don't fully understand what the fuck's going on if we're being honest, because, like, you know, I have more than one brain cell.
Point is that even for the people, I think everybody is in agreement that anybody who committed violence, vandalism, who caused extreme fear on that day needs to pay an appropriate price for what they did. But there are a lot of people who are suffering, I think, unduly. I think it's very disproportionate to what they actually did. And even more than that, I would like to say at this point that the hatred on both sides has to stop.
I love when Republicans say the hatred on both sides have to stop when, like, we know what you're doing. Like, we hear what you say about the left. Why is it that they always got to try to hit the, like, oh, both sides? Like, bro, your entire worldview revolves around, like, shitting on fucking marginalized people.
In my mind, I said, rather than make it so sort of abstract, let's literally put up a cell. Let's literally try as best we can to kind of create the size and the conditions of what people are going through. I'll put on the suit. I think this speaks for itself. And try to convey to people the loneliness, the despair, the suffering.
I love the way that ended. Quietly crying. The funniest part about this for me in particular was how much people fucking clowned on AOC for crying at the border. You know what I mean? When she went to, like, the border immigrant detention centers and, like, how she cried. And everyone was like, bro, lol, you're so funny. Like, shut the fuck up. And then these motherfuckers are, like, literally crying about fake shit. At least AOC was crying about, like, real kids being fucking jailed. You know what I mean?